Unleash the power within, conquering anger. Anger is a powerful emotion that can either control us or be controlled by us. Anger, it's a primal emotion. We all experience it. It can surge through us like a storm, leaving destruction in its wake if not managed properly. Anger can be a powerful force. It can drive us to take action, to stand up for ourselves, and to make changes in our lives. Uncontrolled, it can be destructive. It can damage relationships, erode trust, and create a cycle of negativity that is hard to break. It can sabotage your goals. But there's good news. You don't have to be a victim of your anger. You can master your anger. Through techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and self-reflection, you can learn to control your responses. You can harness its energy. Channeling anger into productive activities like exercise can transform it into a source of strength. You can create positive change. Just like a seed grows into a plant, you can grow from your experiences and use anger as a catalyst for personal development. This is about taking control. It's about steering your life in the direction you want to go, rather than being driven by uncontrolled emotions. It's about finding inner peace. Meditation and mindfulness can help you stay grounded and calm, even in the face of anger. It's about living your best life. When you control your anger, you open the door to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. Are you ready to unleash the power within? To conquer your anger and use it to propel you forward? Let's begin this journey together. We'll explore practical tips and strategies that you can apply in your daily life. We'll learn from real-life examples, stories of people who have turned their anger into a force for good. You'll discover the power of emotional intelligence. Understanding your emotions and the emotions of others can transform your interactions. You can conquer your anger. You can release it and let it go, just like a lantern floating away into the night. You can live a life of purpose and fulfillment. By mastering your anger, you can achieve your goals and celebrate your successes. The price of fury. Consequences of uncontrolled anger. Uncontrolled anger has a cost. It affects us physically and mentally. It strains relationships. It creates a negative environment. It impacts our decision-making. Outbursts of rage damage trust. They create fear and resentment. They hinder communication. Over time, they erode the foundation of healthy relationships. Uncontrolled anger impacts health. It increases stress levels. It can lead to high blood pressure. It can weaken the immune system. It's a recipe for disaster. But there's hope. You can break free from this destructive cycle. You can learn to manage your anger. You can create positive change in your life and relationships. Emotional intelligence, your secret weapon. Emotional intelligence is key to managing anger. It's the ability to understand and manage emotions. It's about being aware of your feelings. It's about recognizing emotions in others. It's about responding in healthy ways. Emotionally intelligent people stay calm under pressure. They handle conflict constructively. They build strong relationships. They achieve their goals. Developing emotional intelligence takes practice. Start by paying attention to your emotions. Notice what triggers your anger. How does your body feel? What are your thoughts? Understanding your triggers is crucial. It's the first step to managing your reactions. You can learn to respond differently. You can choose a more positive path. Master your emotions. Practical steps for anger management. Ready to take control? Here are practical steps for managing anger. First, recognize your triggers. Identify what sets you off. Is it traffic, interruptions, unmet expectations? Second, hit the pause button. When anger flares, take a deep breath. Count to 10. Remove yourself from the situation. Give yourself time to cool down. Third, find healthy outlets. Exercise is a great stress reliever. Engage in activities you enjoy. Listen to music. Spend time in nature. Fourth, communicate assertively. Express your feelings calmly and clearly. Use I statements. Focus on finding solutions. Section 5. Real-life transformations. Finding peace in the midst of chaos. Let's meet Sarah, a woman who once found herself constantly overwhelmed by the chaos of daily life. She struggled with road rage, often feeling her blood boil during her daily commute. Small inconveniences, like spilled coffee or a late bus, sent her into a frenzy, making her days feel even more chaotic. Realizing the toll it was taking on her well-being, she knew she needed to change and sought ways to find inner peace. Sarah started practicing deep breathing exercises. finding solace in the simple act of focusing on her breath. She also began listening to calming music during her commute, which helped her stay centered amidst the hustle and bustle. Slowly, she noticed a difference. Her reactions became less intense, and she felt a growing sense of calm. She felt more in control of her emotions and her life. Then there's John, another individual who faced his own battles. John had a short fuse at work, often snapping at colleagues under the pressure of tight deadlines. The constant pressure and looming deadlines triggered his anger, making the workplace a stressful environment. To combat this, John started taking short walks during stressful moments, allowing himself to clear his mind and regain composure. He also practiced active listening, striving to understand his colleagues better and improve communication. The results were transformative. John became a more effective leader, showing empathy and understanding towards his team. These stories prove that change is possible, no matter how chaotic life may seem. By implementing these techniques, such as deep breathing, calming music, and active listening, you too can find peace in the midst of chaos. You can transform your anger into positive action, creating a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Section 6. Words of Wisdom. Insights from experts on emotional mastery. In this section, we delve into the profound insights shared by experts on mastering our emotions, particularly focusing on the powerful emotion of anger. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Seneca. Wise words from a Roman philosopher. Seneca's advice is timeless, reminding us that taking a moment to pause can be incredibly powerful. Delaying your reaction gives you time to think rationally. It prevents impulsive actions you might regret. This simple act of taking a deep breath can create a space for clarity and better decision-making. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Buddha. This vivid metaphor from Buddha illustrates the futility and harm of harboring anger. This quote highlights the self-destructive nature of anger. When we hold on to anger, we are the ones who suffer the most. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about freeing yourself from negativity. Letting go of anger and embracing forgiveness can lead to inner peace and emotional freedom. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Buddha. This profound statement underscores the internal consequences of anger. Anger has consequences. It affects your well-being and relationships. Unchecked anger can lead to conflicts and strained relationships, impacting both personal and professional aspects of life. Learning to control it is an act of self-care. Practicing mindfulness and other techniques can help manage anger, leading to a healthier and more balanced life. By mastering our emotions, we can improve our overall well-being and build stronger, more positive connections with others. Section 7. The Gift of Control, Personal Growth Through Anger Management. Mastering anger is a journey of self-discovery. It's about understanding your triggers and developing healthy coping mechanisms. It's about choosing peace over reactivity. As you gain control over your anger, you'll experience numerous benefits. You'll enjoy stronger relationships. You'll improve your communication skills. You'll make better decisions. Most importantly, you'll experience greater inner peace. You'll feel calmer and more centered. You'll have more energy for the things that matter most. Section 8. From Anger to Action. Channeling emotions for positive change. Anger itself isn't always negative. It can be a catalyst for change. When channeled constructively, it can fuel your passions. It can motivate you to fight for justice. Think of Nelson Mandela. He channeled his anger over apartheid into a powerful movement for equality. He used his voice to advocate for change. He inspired millions to fight for a better future. You too can channel your anger positively. Identify a cause you're passionate about. Volunteer your time. Use your voice to raise awareness. Section 9. Breaking free from the chains of anger. A journey to inner peace. Breaking free from anger's grip is a personal journey. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to change. It's about replacing destructive patterns with healthy habits. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Seek support from loved ones. Consider therapy or anger management programs. Surround yourself with positive influences. Every step you take towards managing your anger is a victory. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge your efforts. Believe in your ability to change. Section 10. The power of forgiveness. Releasing resentment and embracing healing. Forgiveness is crucial for anger management. Holding on to grudges keeps you trapped in the past. It fuels resentment and bitterness. Forgiveness, on the other hand, liberates you. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning the offense. It means releasing the negative emotions attached to it. It means choosing peace over resentment. It means freeing yourself to move forward. Start by acknowledging your feelings. Allow yourself to feel the anger and hurt. Then make a conscious decision to let go. Focus on the present moment. Embrace compassion for yourself and others. Section 11. A brighter tomorrow. Embracing a future free from anger. Imagine a life where anger no longer controls you. A life where you respond to challenges with calmness and composure. A life filled with peace, joy, and fulfilling relationships. This is the future that awaits you. By mastering your anger, you're not just changing your present moment, you're transforming your entire life. Embrace the journey. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate every victory. You have the power to create a brighter tomorrow, free from the chains of anger.